Conservative movement has strayed away from, just being fiscally conservative, socially conservative. It's more of like a rebellious kind of type of attitude. Kids who are the outsiders and the kids with different ideas, they tend to be more open to go to a more polarizing view, such as conservatism. The Donald Trump type of figures. I've seen that a lot now, that you see more young, very rebellious conservatives, such as Milo Yiannopoulos, who's very out there on the far right, alternative right, you might call him. So I think the conservative movement stands more of a rebellion against the status quo at this point.
Yeah, I think people are realizing now that democratic economic policies just have raised the debt. They've hurt the economy, like Obamacare. I think people are starting to realize that, so they're turning to conservative economic ideas.
And I think at this point, it makes more sense to be fiscally conservative. I think the conservative movement at this point is more about the economy. Socially, it seems to be getting more, it's more open, more liberal. You see a lot more libertarians and free thinkers in that aspect come out of out of hiding in the conservative movement. But definitely the economy is a big one. Obviously, free college was a big topic this election cycle, whether or not we should do it or not. The more we see prices go up, I think the more we start to dig deeper into our pockets and say, how can we stop the overbearing taxes and the inflation that's happening?
And also Trump was the only one in the debate that said, he's finally going to be able to know what to do with the money and the taxes, and he's actually going to be able to know, how to use that money in a good way and how to save it and not to spend it. And he was saying, there's so much money that everyone is spending. I think it was in China, and they were spending so much money there, and he's going to try to do his very best to keep it, or just to change it and save it, and work with money better than a lot of other presidents have.